Hello, my beautiful, amazing people. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. My name is Anne. Actually, I'm coming live from Kenya, East Africa, and I'm just here inside our shop. So, guys, I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for my returning subscribers. I do appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for the love and support. Yeah, guys, and also for my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming today to watch these amazing videos. As you're watching, consider to subscribe, like, and share. So guys, today's video is gonna be amazing and I hope you're going to like it. Okay, yeah, so it has been a long time, by the way. I haven't show you the how I'm managing here at Mama Anne's shop. So I was here with my mom, and yeah, she have just left. Yeah, she have gone to purchase some of the items, because like the cooking oil, yeah, she have gone to purchase, to restock. Okay, yeah, so actually guys, we are doing good, and also Mama Anne's shop is doing good, as you can see, guys. Yeah, actually we are doing good here, and we thank God for that. And for me, I'm just managing the shop well. Okay, so I said, okay, let's today at least do video on Mama Anne's shop. It is not my shop, my mom's shop. Okay, yeah, because guys, you know, sometimes when I'm just around here at home, I have to help Mama with some of the things, you know. Yeah, a lot of things, you know. As a lady, you have a lot to do. So with that reason, guys, you know, I can't forget about you first. I have to appreciate you a lot, because guys, you are so nice to me, you know. You're so amazing, and I really love you so much, guys. I really love you. I don't take you for granted, okay, because you joined me in this journey. Okay, and thank you so much for everything that you usually show to me, like giving me the word of encouragement. Guys, I'm so happy for you. And as a girl, you know, guys, you have to be also a hard work. So right now I'm just here inside the shop, and there is some of the things that I want to do here. Yeah, first, you know, guys, here in the village, like, okay, not in the village, even in the market that we usually, okay, there is sugar, and also there is some of the sugar that we usually, okay, we pima them. So I think I'm going to measure some, so that yeah, this one is for 50 bob and this is for 30 bob. So I think I'm going to measure. Yeah, guys, so actually, yeah, everything is good here. And as I said, we really thank God for everything, for the gift of life. Yeah, guys, so, and may I hope all of you are good. The light is just come and like you. So the light there, here, like that. You know, guys, the light outside, it is there's a lot of sun there. So that's why I was telling someone who is holding my camera to be to be careful. Okay, yeah. So guys, today is on Monday, and I thank God for this day. I thank God for the gift of life, and also for everything, guys, you know. Yeah, because yesterday it was on a weekend, and also it was a Sunday, whereby we went to church. Yeah, we fellowship together, like there in church, guys, and I hope you too, you had a nice weekend. Okay, yeah, so this is a new week with full of gratitude, and I know God is going to help us so that we end this week well, guys. Okay, yeah, so guys, and also there is some of the things I will share with you as I'm continuing with my business here, guys. So let me tell you this, like yesterday, during our church service, there is some of the things that you were taught, and I was like, that is very true. Like, okay, the main topic there was like it was about wisdom. Yeah, so as you are maybe a young girl, or any person or elder, whether you are in your business, you have to make sure that what you do, you just do it, you just have wisdom in everything you do. Just, okay, we're told like we have to ask God to give us wisdom on how we can handle things in our life. Like, for example, when I'm in the shop, Yeah, I can talk to our customer. Yeah, because you can't talk to your customer when you don't have that wisdom. Yeah, you know, sometimes, okay, for example, if you have wisdom, can you hold the camera well? If you have wisdom, there is some of the things that you can't do. Like, for example, if you are talking to someone, karibu
Naweza kuwa na group.
group. Yeah, if you're talking to someone, for example, guys, if you're talking to someone, or you are walking on the road, and at that time that you're walking, you find that maybe there is someone who just want maybe to interrupt you in the road. So we were told that, like, for example, if you reach that situation, the only thing you can do, you just listen to that person. Okay, don't okay, you just use wisdom. Like, you shouldn't maybe argue with that person because you're using wisdom. You shouldn't argue with that person, so you have to act as a person who had reason. So let that person finish talking. After that, then you say, okay, you have done, thank you. Then you go ahead with what you wanted to do. Because sometimes when you start maybe doing, for example, if you want to compete with someone, for example, he's rude, you want to compete with that person, you're not going to make it. Or for example, the customer have just come here and you have said, and maybe can you help me this and this? I gonna maybe return the money. I will give you back the money. So you start arguing with the customer. You know what? We are not here, like we are not supposed to give out things without money. All of those things, guys. And I came to realize that for real, you have to use wisdom. You have to know how to speak to people. Like, I personally, I must know how to speak to our customer, how to speak to people in the village, all of those. And you can do it if you have wisdom. That is the main thing yesterday we were taught. And I just sat down and I said, oh, for sure, this is very true, by the way. This is very true, because you can't maybe you can't come up, for example, for instance, you have an argument with your parents. For instance, you have an argument with your parents or your friends. So in that process, you know, there is someone who will have high tempered. Okay, so you find maybe that person, like, when he will start throwing a lot of things, like words that will hurt you, that's the time that maybe that person is going to be healed. So you just if you have wisdom, you just leave that person. He or she talks anything he likes without interrupting him or her. Yeah, just leave her alone. Just let her at least heal her wound. Because the more you say something, you know, there is maybe some of the people who see something, it hurts inside the heart, but they can't even maybe say anything. For example, if someone have wronged me, maybe that person can't come and say, and you know what, you have done this and this and I don't like it. Yeah, that person is just there quiet, you know. And maybe that's where the time when you find most of the people, they got some of the problems. Like you find, oh, these ones they fight and also they end up dying. So that's some of the reasons. And with that, guys, yeah, you know, I'm just in the shop and also I'm talking to you guys at the same time doing some of the necessary things. So let me just share with you this. You know, today it's just a cool day, and yeah, guys, it is a blessed day, and I decided that, okay, let's at least today share with my people while I'm in the shop, and also show my people how the progress at Mama Ann shop is doing. Yeah, guys, so let me just show you something. Here. You know, like in church, I usually go with my phone. So in case of anything, all of my things are in the. I usually put them here. Yeah. So guys, as I was telling you, that was all about, yeah, we have at least to live according to the will of God. Okay, yeah, we have to read according to the will of God. That's okay, guys. Maybe you will go and read for yourself as you're listening to this. That was the Proverbs chapter 3 verse 13. Yeah, you can read it. Yeah, you can read it. It's talk about the wisdom. Like, happy is the man that find wisdom, and the man that get understanding. Okay. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are always pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retained her. The Lord by wisdom had founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in their ways safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of dissolution of the wicked, when it come. For the Lord shall be their confidence, and shall keep their foot from being taken. Actually, guys, I like reading this book, yeah, of proverb. You know, proverb, like most of the things that are spoken there, it is wisely, by the way. Okay, so I just like reading them, and that was the message yesterday, and actually I learned something from there. Yeah, you must like, first of all, you must have wisdom so that you can be able to know how to talk to people. To, yeah, anything you do, just do it with the wisdom. For example, when someone maybe meet you outside there, he or she will know that this person is like this and this. Yes. So guys, I don't want to bother you with a lot of words, but I just wanted to share with you. Yeah, you know, sometimes, actually I said in my channel, sometimes I have to share the word of God there. I have to sometimes educate, and also there is a lot of things that I usually learn from you guys, yeah, through the comments. So I usually learn, by the way, and I appreciate for guiding me like your girl. Yeah, you usually guide me, and I'm happy for you guys. Okay, and I'm here to follow what is good. Yeah, like here, I'm so happy. Okay, yeah guys, so right now, as you can see, I'm just measuring the sugar. You know, there is for 30 bob, there is for 50 bob. Okay, like especially in the village, they just like this one for measurement. Okay, yeah, so that's the reason why. So guys, as I have told you, my mom is not around. Okay, she's not around. She have just gone to bring some of the items here. Maybe she have just gone right now. It is not, yeah, she just went, and maybe she will be here soon. Yeah, so guys, just look. This how sometimes I have to be very hardworking. You know, you must at least work. Sometimes, okay, like today I said, oh, let me just go and at least, you know, when I'm in the in my mom's shop. I have at least to do things there. Okay, at the same time I do sell, yeah, and at the same time I have to work on my channel. Yeah, I have to upload the video for you guys so that you can watch. Yeah, that is how I personally do. You know, you can do one thing, all two things at the same time. Okay, yeah guys, that is what you usually do. You can do two things at the same time, and you find that it is not like it is a burden. It is not a burden. It is something that you have already catch up with. It is not like, oh, let me just do one thing, then I'm gonna do with this. No, if it makes, it makes. Yeah. So that was the thing I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, let's at least use wisdom. Okay, let's use wisdom so that when you, even if you have money, you must have wisdom on how you're gonna use it. Okay, you shouldn't maybe say, oh, I just have everything. No, you must, okay, you have everything, but just at least make sure that you have also wisdom, so that you know how to handle people, you know how to, yeah, to deal with people. Not just when you talk. Okay, especially when you talk, you have to make sure that the thing that you speak out, okay, you have to think first before you talk about anything, so that maybe the word that you're going to give out to someone, you must have reason. Will it be harm to someone, or will it bring successful to someone? So if will not bring any value to someone, or you say like it's gonna hurt that person, you better just be silent than just throwing words to someone, not knowing that you're gonna hurt that person. So that's why we have to learn more things, by the way. In this lifetime, we have to learn more things. And also we must learn on how we live with other people, how we should love people. That was the big promise that we were given. Love. You have to love your neighbor. You have to love everybody, even your enemies. Even Jesus said, if you just love those people that love you, which reward are you going to get? Which reward are you going to get? And he said, just love your enemy, and also love your friend, love your neighbor. Okay, yeah, don't love those people who love you. No, just love everybody that is close to you, even if they are your enemies. Just love them, because it is a command, and it is the biggest command that you are given. So it's better to do what is good in the eyes of the Lord than to do what is maybe evil, that maybe one day you're gonna regret about it. And remember, as I know guys, sometimes we are living in the world that many things have really changed, and we have to realize that for real, this world is not like the same way it was. Things have really changed. You find that maybe there is some of the people like parents, they just kill their own children, they kill their own parents. So a lot of things are happening outside here. But with those and all of those things that are happening, you find that it is already in the Bible. It has been recorded that these things are gonna happen. So we need to be very careful, knowing that one day, because we are not living here permanent. Okay, we are not living in this world permanent. It is a temporary life, because they are saying like when you are being born. Okay, sometimes it is just it is a way, like for example, if you come to this world, know that there is a time that you will leave this world. So you have to leave this world, and also have to know after this life, where will you go. So you have to prepare yourself, and we have to know that Christ will come. Yeah, there is a second resurrection. You shouldn't do things so that maybe you're gonna please people. No, just do things because our Heavenly Father is watching. Do things because you want good. You want to live a good life in the next life. Okay? Can be living. Okay, for example, you can be just say today I wanna travel. Maybe guys, most of the people they have traveled very okay. Sometimes they travel in different parts, in different countries, and for them, sometimes they don't reach the destination. Accident do occur, and they didn't maybe plan that. Oh, maybe they will die that moment. No one knows at what time or which day they will live. Only God knows. So in this lifetime, you have to live according to God's will. You should not live the life that maybe you're gonna please someone, you're gonna do this and this because you want something from people or from any other person. No, you just do what is best for you, so that the reward God will give. God is the only one that will give you the reward, because what you are doing, it will be counted. The evil you are doing, it will be counted. So let's not be too late for that. Okay, so guys, I think I'm not bothering you, but I'm talking the truth. What I know, I have to say. Because maybe they will say, oh, you knew this, but you didn't say it. You are afraid of saying this. Okay, and that's why the Bible says, if you look down upon my word, even Christ himself will also look down upon you in front of the angels. So we have to be very careful with what we do. Not that what we are doing, we are going to please someone. Nataka?
Mamangu amenipea.
Mom.
Mamangu. Amenipea.
Hini? Ya nini?
Scones.
Nikupe scones? Oh.
Ile yangu nitafuata.
Yeah. Yeah guys, so you have to deal with the customer, then you continue with the with the business you have. Okay, yeah, so that is how life is. So guys, that's what I was just telling you. In this life, sometimes I just sit and start thinking. Okay, thinking like, okay, after this life, right now you are doing things, we are just doing things, like maybe young people, we're just doing things not knowing what will come tomorrow. And tomorrow is on God's hand. We don't know what's gonna happen, but let me see. Yeah guys, so we don't know what will happen tomorrow, so we have to be very, very careful about our life. We have to be very careful about our life, and also, yeah, everything that is happening, so that we shouldn't regret in future. Said, oh, I wish I knew I could do this and this. I wish I knew I could be like this and this. No, we shouldn't regret now. Because when you start regretting now, you'll end up maybe making yourself like, oh, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Why did I do this and this? Okay? Yeah, so there is something, guys, that I'm checking here. Okay, I'm done. No regret in future. For example, if you're doing right now something, and maybe you don't think about it. You are just doing it for the sake you're doing it. So you shouldn't. Maybe let me just help you. I know you are tired holding the camera. Sometimes you are getting tired. I'll just help you here. Yeah, so sometimes you end up maybe regretting in life, saying, oh, I wish I knew this. Yeah, I wish I knew earlier. I could just escape all these things. I wish I knew these things gonna happen. I could just leave it completely. But the good thing is we have to think twice. When you do something, just think twice. Okay, like the teacher used to tell us, you have to call your own meeting, discuss, be your secretary, be your secretary there, write some points, some tips on how you're gonna manage or on how you're gonna make it. Just make sure you have a notebook, be your secretary and be your chairman. Now in your meeting there, you are the one who knows these are the things. Okay, you have to give out the main idea, like the main things that you're going to discuss. It is yourself and you are in a meeting. I think, guys, you know, when you're in a meeting, there is a lot of things that are being discussed. Since you are the only one, the teacher used to tell us, just be on your own meeting. Yeah, call your meeting. Do anything, like start one by one and see if this thing is gonna help you. Don't do something because you are doing it, because someone have done it, you have to do it. Don't do something because your friend is doing it. Do something that is reasonable and will help you. That is what you used to be told. So, and I came to realize that it is true. You shouldn't do things because others are doing. You should do things knowing that God is watching you. Do things, even for example, you can say, oh, let me just do this because no one is seeing me. Not knowing that, okay, no one is watching you. No one. Maybe not, neither your mom, your parents are there, nor your siblings. No one is there. But we don't know, like, our Heavenly Father is omnipresent. He is everywhere that we go. He is everywhere. Even the thing you are imagining, you imagine in your mind, God have already knows what you think in your mind. So you don't know. That is the only thing, like, as human beings, we don't know. Sometimes we end up regretting in life because we thought that, oh, I did this in secret. No one was there. But you find yourself that after some time, what you did, it came in public. It started spreading in public. And you're like, oh, this thing I did when I was alone. Why is it that this person knows, this person knows? So, you know, we are in the world whereby a lot of things are happening and we are in a new technology. So most of the things happens, you know, you can do things in secret, but at the same time, you're gonna know that, oh, this thing I did it, I was just alone, but how comes this person knew about this thing? So it just came like you are very stressed, you know. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that all the things we do, like, before even you start doing something, you have to think about it. You have to think about it, say, if it will bring benefit in your life, then do it. If not, you have to leave it and focus with what is good for you. Yeah, guys. So that is it. You have to do it. Yeah. Mambo.
Poa. Dunga mdogo. Ngapi?
90.
Unataka nini?
Yeah, so guys, that was it. I was just dealing with the customers, you know. I'm just here, and also at the same time I have to deal with the customers. So I think I have done. These are the sugar that I've measured here. And also there is another one is here. So yeah, guys. So, and also this princess. You know, with this one, guys, you know, a lot of kids like these things. Yeah. They do like, these are the, it's like a snack, okay? Yeah, they're snacks. And you know, like inside there is gift. So that's the reason why they like. You find that there is maybe there is small necklace. There is a earring. There is a lot of things, by the way. A lot of gifts, you see, free gift inside the pouch. So that's the reason why a lot of kids like it most. Yeah, they really like it most. And yeah, guys, so that is it. Yeah, so these are how the shop is doing. Actually, it is doing good. Yeah, as I said, my moms have gone to purchase some of the items. Yeah, because with the cooking oil, it have remained like small inside here, so it is just inside there. So I have just gone to purchase there because the other day I went. So today, yeah, she told me that she will go and purchase. Yeah, so guys, that is it. That is how the shop is doing. It is doing great. Okay, yeah, it is doing great, and we thank God for that. Really thank God for that. Also, we thank God for everything that is usually happening here. Yeah, guys, I hope. Also, there is a book here. Usually record the items. Yeah, there is a book. So with the new one that was bought, okay, so with this book we have to record some of the items. Yeah, so I have the other book, so I will just that is the things that I have to do today. Okay, yeah, that is the things that I have to do today. Really, some of the things that I must do. With this one, you know, it have a hard cover, of which it is very nice. So let me just put my camera here, guys. Of which it is so nice of it. Yeah, so at least I have to make sure that yeah, it is here. So there is some of the things I have to write. You know, guys, the good thing is when I will be writing here, the time when I will be going to school, I will just doing this, like it will be easy for my mom, yeah, to write. It will be not, you know, even my brothers are here, so they will just be helping my mom to write some of the items. Because this I don't know what's for. Let me see. Sugar usually by 1,500. Let me just see the things that I'm going to write here. As I was telling you, I was there is some of the things that I was just recording here. Okay, yeah, like the items. For example, when you buy the items, you have to identify the price that you have bought, and also when you want to sell, there is a price that you are selling. Okay, and also other that they just, you know, there is, I don't know who put this, but it is nice. Yeah, they wrote nicely, by the way. They just arranged it well, so my work is just to write. Yeah. So guys, I told you my mom have gone to purchase the, you know, there was no, like, the cooking oil was almost over. You know, like, you shouldn't wait until it is over, then you go to purchase. So that's why I told mom, just go and do it, because it was the only the cooking oil. The sugar is still there, you know, like here you must make sure that the cooking oil is there, sugar is there, salt is there. What else that goes, like, okay, like eggs, they normally buy eggs here, and soap. So I think all of those ones are there. So the only thing that was not there, it was sugar. So my mom is over here. Mom,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yes. Thank you so much my friend. You am coming. Nilikuwa nimeenda you go to leta mafuta and you come in.
So you have brought the cooking
yes.
oil.
Nimeleta
Okay.
mafuta, na nilikuwa
What
nimeenda
else?
kuleta hizi. Hii ni nani yangu hii nimeleta na hii.
Hizo ndio zilikuwa
Wanapenda hii.
zinaelekea
Kama vijana wanapenda kutumia hizi sana.
sunlight.
Kuliko hii. Wanapenda hii sana.
Yeah, you know guys, there is these ones, the detergent, okay? With these ones, and also there is another one that you
Yes, thank you so much, my friend.
measure.
Thank you so much. I really love you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, and my daughter. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, everybody, my friend. I really love you. Thank you.
Yeah, so mom, tell me, by the way, how is that? How are you seeing the business? Like, unaonaje, how is your business doing?
Business naona inaendelea vizuri. Iko sawa kabisa. Namshukuru Jehova Jaire. Yesu ni Bwana. Unaona Kenya kinaenda hapa sana, sukari, mafuta, sabuni. Yani hiyo vitu vya watoto hivi vidogo, hata soda sinaenda. Nashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu sana. Mimi naona biashara inaendelea vizuri
Kabisa.
hivyo Mungu ataendelea kutenda mpaka hii sehemu ichae kabisa kwa jina la Yesu.
Yeah, don't worry, mom. So,
Yes.
as long as that there is only one thing, like, for example, I will tell my mom, you know, like, for example, maybe I will not be around.
Ukimaliza unitengeneze.
Okay, I will, mom, you know, I will not be around, not all the time I will be here. Si kila time takuwa nakaa hapa. So the only thing I want you to know that
Yes.
you have to keep your record, okay?
Yeah.
Una put your record, and the good thing,
iko
my mom
sawa.
knows how to write.
Yes.
That is what my mom, she knows by the way how to write. Yeah, because I have been teaching her, so she knows. So unajua kuandika, like, unaandika energy. I think you are the one who started writing. You know guys, my mom knows how to write. When do uliandika hii heading?
Yeah.
Capital
Unajua
letter and
Jesus
small
ananifanya
letter. But it is
haki.
good as long as
Yeah.
you understand what is written.
Yes.
Very nice. You know guys, my mom never went to school, and God have made her to know.
Jesus
Yeah.
amenifanya akili.
Yeah, very
Yes,
true. It
yes,
is
yes.
Jesus by the way have made her
Jesus.
to know how
I really
to
love you,
write.
Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for my mom, and maybe as time back goes, she will catch up. So I'm happy for my mom. You know guys, if there is someone that is very special in my life, it is my parents. That is the first priority in my life. No one else apart from my parents. Those ones are the best people in my life ever, especially my mom and dad. They are very close friends that I have in my life, because without them guys, I couldn't be alive right now. Because even my mom sometimes used to tell me what happened when I was young. You know, my mom told me that she stopped, like, I stopped breastfeeding when I was how many months? When you uliniachishaga kunyonya?
Hey, 8 miezi 8.
8 months. But 8 months it was not bad.
Tulikuwa uliacha miezi 8.
8 months. But 8 months okay. The problem is
ukaugua,
even I can't recall that time,
Yes,
mom,
wow.
because I was young.
Jesus.
My mom used to tell me, like, okay, the time when she stopped me, like, breastfeeding, my brother was also in her womb, guys. Okay, my brother. So that's the reason why my mom stops me. At that time, you know, my brother was 2 months in my mom's womb. So I'm so happy for that, and I promise my parents that I will do best for them. Like, I have to do best. Like a girl, I have to stand by myself and do what is right. For the main purpose is to please my parents, not any other person. That is what I want in my life. Like, when they see me, they are happy for me. Yeah, because actually they struggled a lot, especially when I was young. I was like a burden to my mom and dad. As they, you know, they usually tell me like a story, by the way.
Yes.
And it is real. You know, sometimes when your parents, okay, sometimes I used to sit with my mom, and she used to tell me a lot of stories that what happened. And I'm so happy, by the way, because she took the responsibility. She took care of myself, even though sometimes I could be sick when I was young, but they never give up. They still, you know, do best. They took the responsibility when I was young, and I'm so appreciated for that. That's why I'm always praying for them. I'm always asking God to protect them for me, so that, yeah, guys, so that maybe in future, all this time, when I will see them, I will be so happy. Okay, so with that reason, sometimes we usually be in shop. Sometimes my mom used to teach me a lot of like experience as a girl, what you have to do, what you should not do. You know, it's good to be close to your mom, especially when you're a girl. Okay, so mom,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. Okay,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
And me.
yeah,
Thank
so
you.
that's true.
Yes.
Your business is doing good.
Thank
yeah,
you.
guys, you know those
Ukimaliza nitolee moja moja.
Sawa.
Yeah.
So guys, you know, some of the customer, they come and they don't have the bottle where they put the oil, so that's there. Okay, so it's better to put it there, so that when maybe they come without something that where they can they can carry the cooking oil, so we have to do it. So we need best, by the way, in our shop, and also we need best. We have to do best, so that at least our customer can feel nice. Okay, so guys, I think I'm going to end this video here, and I hope I'm doing the best in my mom's shop, and also my mom is doing good, because she's taking care of the shop well, as I'm helping her here. So with that reason, guys, I think I've shown you the everything that is going on here. Also, thank you so much for the love and support, guys. I really love you so much. I don't take you for granted, because without you guys, I don't know where I could be. Okay, and also without God. First it is God, then you guys. You're so amazing to me. That's why without you guys, maybe I couldn't been uploading the video, but because of your love and support that you showed to me, that's the reason why I usually upload the video. I have to upload the video. Yesterday I didn't, because it was I used to, sometimes I have to relax. Yeah, because it is a day of serving God. Like for me and my parents, we usually go to church on Sunday, so that's the time that I have at least to relax and also give God's time. Okay, yeah, guys, sometimes you have to leave everything and also, yeah, praise God. That is it, guys. So that's the reason why I didn't upload. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, yeah, for always coming to this platform. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support that you showed to me. God bless you abundantly, guys, because you're so amazing. As I'm waiting, guys, you know, there's a lot of things that is ahead of me. I have to do it, and I'm praying God, so that God can guide me, and also God can protect me, so that what I want to be, or what I need in my life, I can get it. So guys, stay safe, stay blessed, and yeah, pray always. Okay, because prayer is the big weapon in your life. Just pray, and God is there to help us. So thank you so much. Let's meet for the next video. I really love you so much. Goodbye.